This is the Palm Pre, the brand new handset from Palm. You can see it's a slider that has a full QWERTY keyboard. You can see some key definition there. On the left side of the phone we've got a volume toggle, nothing along the bottom, and on the right side of the phone there's only one application key. Turning the phone over, we have a mirrored finish on the top of the back plate there, and we can see the camera with flash and speakerphone. So it has a generously sized screen, 3.1 inches, half VGA, and you can see that it is obviously sensitive to touch input. Looking at the user interface of the Pre, we have a system that Palm calls cards. Applications are cards, and you can see we can bring up the main application center there. That's where we access things like the web, the camera, and music. And you can see the resolution looks good, the icons are bright and sharp, and we also have a dock along the bottom with some other applications. So you can see email consolidated here into one spot. You've got all your inboxes, and when you're on the home screen you just swipe up to close an application. Anything that you leave on that home screen remains open. Here's the contacts application. We'll jump into this number here, and you can see that there's a bunch of different numbers there, and we can swipe to get rid of that. Going back to the main menu, we'll jump to the camera. Palm is taking the less is more approach. We have just a simple button to control the shutter release, and another button to turn the flash mode on and off. So it takes a picture, you see a brief preview, and then it gets put into your media gallery. Closing out the camera, going back to the main menu, we'll open the music application. The music application takes a few seconds here, and it looks pretty, similar to other music applications. You can dive into the albums, and you see artwork there, and we'll shuffle this album and see what comes up. And we're getting another phone call here in the middle of the demonstration. So you can see basic music controllers there, and there's some preferences that you can use to make adjustments to the music. So back in the main menu, we'll open the browser. The browser is a full HTML browser based on the WebKit engine, and it will render full pages. You can see the bookmarks there. You get a nice screenshot of all your favorite websites rather than just a list of them. It's a pretty pleasant interface. And it brings up websites pretty quickly here with Sprint's EVDO network. And you can see it's rendering the full HTML page. So you can double tap to zoom in to certain pages and get information and get pull down menus. So and you can see a back button there in the bottom left hand corner, and of course a refresh. So hitting the main button, jumping back out to the main screen, there's a quick look at the Palm Pre.